MS MRI Biomarkers and your ERISA disability claim. Did you know that there is a retrospective study that was recently been published in the Neuroradiology Journal that confirms that there are two MRI biomarkers that can significantly predict a worsening of long-term disability as a result of MS. They're ICD, intercaudate diameter, and TVW, third ventricular width. Now, the measurement can predict the course of the disease and the response to your treatment. These early MRI biomarkers were linked to worsening disability over a 10-year period of time. And I think that there are several implications that can impact your ERISA disability claim as a result of these biomarkers. And I'm going to discuss that in this three-part series. The first thing is that it can be used potentially to deny an ERISA disability claim if you have recently become enrolled in an employer-sponsored disability policy or plan, and you have become disabled in what's called the look-back period. So you've enrolled, you've become disabled, and the carrier is going to look back, if you will, to see whether or not you've gotten diagnostic studies, evaluation, or treatment, or other modalities consistent with the diagnosis or investigation of a diagnosis of MS. What the disability carrier will be getting and legitimately entitled to is a copy of your medical records, including the MRI. So if the MRI is showing that you have white matter lesions consistent with MS, and that has occurred during the look-back period, or you've gotten treatment, then most likely your ERISA disability claim is going to be denied. Now that has a number of interesting complications, if you will, for people who are looking to change jobs, and that's certainly happening in today's environment. You certainly need to think twice about whether you want to change providers if you have coverage. Because if you go to a new employer, you're going to be subject to a new enrollment period and a new look-back period. That, as I said, can result in the denial of your claim. So it might be that you have to remain employed with this particular employer because you would never satisfy a look-back period in a new disability insurance policy. If you have any other questions about the impact of the biomarkers, give me a ring at 727-894-3188. In my next video, I'm going to talk about another implication of these biomarkers and your ERISA disability claim.